One of the key issues that we need to resolve at the very outset of an M&A transaction is the structure of the deal itself, which will have implications for the type of agreement we use and the diligence that's conducted in connection with the transaction. And what I mean by structure in its most simple form is, what is the buyer purchasing? Is it assets out of the target company? Or is it the whole target company, as in the stock or the equity ownership of that company? And take it one step further, are we buying those items directly, or are we structuring this as some form of a merger or combination of two entities? And so when we dive into this, like when we buy assets, imagine you've got a manufacturing company that has a bunch of manufacturing equipment on its factory floor. You could structure a transaction where literally all that's being purchased are those manufacturing assets, and you leave behind anything else. They might even back up trucks and haul that equipment away and install it in the purchaser's own manufacturing facility. That's an asset purchase. At the same time, you might want all of the facilities and all of the customers and the relationships that exist within the business. So the buyer might buy the entire business, and we might structure that as a stock purchase transaction. So it can be really determine a lot of detail in the agreement that we use based on the structure that we choose in the deal. One other thing I'll note is that the key drivers of what type of structure we use tend to be taxes, the tax effect that each of the parties will have as the transaction concludes, and also the convenience of the parties. And there are a bunch of issues associated with certain types of transactions that might make one structure more convenient or palatable than another.